Welcome to another video. Walk on the wild side, and I am not in Blackpool in this video, starting up with a noisy motor back there. I'm actually down the road in Preston, yeah. I've actually come here to drop something off. Now, I'm not all that familiar with Preston, even though it's just down the road from Blackpool, and I have done a bit of work here, but I'm on the far side of Preston actually. I'm not too far from, is it the motorway, yeah? Tickle Trout, I think, is not too far from here. I think the area where I am now is called Frenchwood. So while I was here, I thought I'd take a little look around, yeah. It's just going dark now as well, so it's quite atmospheric. And as I was driving in, I went down this road and reminded me a little bit of Central Drive, but a little bit bigger. It's called New Hall Lane, so I think we'll go and check it out. So I'm just starting here on this sort of residential street here. It's called James Street. And I think this road, is this road called London Road? This main road here is double busy, look at it. Tell you what, there's some interesting character around here, all right, my goodness. Look how busy this road is. Mind you, it is rush hour. I'm filming this at around about 5 p.m. on a Monday. Can't believe how busy it is. Just behind me we've got a Greggs outlet. What's a Greggs outlet? Is that where you can get discount on Greggs? Is it where they sell all the old sausage rolls, the outlet Greggs? Ah, that's the outlet one, that's where you get all the bargains. But anyway, what I want to do is we'll walk down here a bit and I'll see if I can get onto that New Hall Lane, because yeah, it's quite interesting actually. Hey, I'll tell you something, they've got a lot of trees in Preston. Look at this. Wow. That's one thing Preston has got over Blackpool. It's got a lot more greenery, but it is a city. It was given city status in the millennium. I think there's a bit of a, I'll tell you what, it feels a bit like a hood round here, you know. It does a bit. Let's have a little look in here, shall we? Oh, look. It's nice this time of year with all the leaves falling off the trees. What have we got here? Well, we've got a car park. Oh, well, Blackpool's good at car parks. So we've got a bit of an estate over there with some kind of modern looking houses. Interesting. Anyway, head back onto the nice birch, by the way. Look at that there, silver birch. London Road. What's that over there? Protecting roofs and balconies across the world. It's some roofing place or something. We've got a lot of businesses round it. I think is that the college up there? This big building. Because Preston has got UCLan, the University of Central Lancashire. No, I think that's actually Lancaster University. School of Mathematics. Wow. Abin Street East. Interesting. What's down here? Let's have a quick look down here. I can see a house down here that's all been boarded up. I'll tell you what, it does feel a little bit way around here, a little bit. Let's check out this boarded up house. I'll tell you what, it's a bit up and down around here as well. Preston is pretty hilly compared to Blackpool, but look at that house there. don't think that's been lived in for a while. The lights just come on and all. It doesn't have a PIR on it, did it? Didn't trigger the PIR on that light, did it? Oh, God. Imagine living next door to that. Yeah, it's lighting up time now, all right. Goes up a hill there to some flats. So this is Abin Street, yeah. We've got some of those houses there on the right-hand side. We've got this place here now. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's called Grand Occasions. No fireworks, no horn blowing, no engine revving, no nuisance noises. £500 penalty charge. Grand Occasions. Weddings, parties, conferences, on-site parking. And that car park over there is just for this place, I think. Let's have a look. See that? We've got a warning sign again there. Please respect our neighbours. Well, I've got a funny feeling that could be to do with Asian weddings. Anyway, we'll head on to the footpath here. We've got a massive grass version. Look at all these trees. Wow. They're certainly not short on trees. But that building there is the Lancaster University School of Mathematics. Well, I was never any good at maths, mate. I don't think I'd be good enough to get into there. More flats up there. Oh, I'll tell you what, look at all these leaves. Wow. Plenty of leaves. I think I can smell cannabis. I've got that whiff. I've got the smell for it now. I smell it so much in Blackpool. So I've just got up to this busy junction here. I think we've got a load of shops up here. Up that way there. Oh, we've got a range store there. That's a range store. And just up there we've got another one called Rock. It's like a bit of a shopping precinct up that way. But I'm going to head this way towards that main. Oh, it's kicking off. I can hear a bit of road rage going on. Let's get over here, shall we? Oh, look how busy it is. Interesting. Oh, I like the range. Yeah, I do. I think it's a cracking store, the range. Anyway, we're just coming up to... Is it that road over there where I was, New Hall Lane? I think it's that one. I want to have a little look down there. Okay, so I'm just at the corner of New Hall Lane. We're looking towards the centre of Preston over there. That's the downtown area there. Fishergate, where all the shops are. What's this place over here? Villeroy and Bosch. Looks a bit fancy, that shop actually. Bathrooms. Bathroom specialist, is it? Is that all they do? I don't know. Anyway, just look how busy it is. I can't believe it. Anyway, let's have a look down here, shall we? New Hall Lane. Oh, I'll tell you what, they're not short on shops down here. I think there's a prison around here somewhere. We're coming into the Fishwick area. Oh, look, a vape shop. What a surprise. Didn't take long to find one of them. Yeah, I think there's a prison around here somewhere. It is, it's interesting around here. It's certainly pretty lively. Look at this place here. This shop here is called Dracula. Transylvanian groceries. Wow. Look at that. Wow. Transylvanian groceries. Can we have one of them in Blackpool? St Mary's Street. You know, I actually think that this could be the red light area, you know. I think it is. I think I've heard of it. Got a tyre place down there. Star Tyres. So I've just nipped round the other side of the that fence in there where they blocked the road off, and I tell you what, it definitely feels a bit dodgy around here. All right, there's a church there. Look at that. Ooh. Wow. This is certainly not the sort of place where a woman would want to be walking along, unless you're working. I'll tell you what, I'm definitely getting Yorkshire Ripper vibes around here, all right. It's dark, it's a little bit misty, it's very still, and it's very industrial, yeah. I want to head back to the main road. Interesting. Got quite a few shops with shutters on here. Burgers. That's a shop front for Star Tyres there. Got nice wheels in there. Sunbed place. What's over the road? There's a fancy place over there called Cube. And look at that, we've got Club 3000 Bingo. We've got a Club 3000 here in Preston. Tell you what, I'll just cross the road. We've also got a Lidl. Just want to show you where I was. We've actually got a Travelodge there, look. I wonder why anyone would stay around here though. I don't know, what's this big massive building here? The size of that, it's like an old mill, isn't it? Look, there's the chimney there, look. Wow. That's got to be an old mill, hasn't it? Like an old cotton mill or something. Because of course Preston had a cotton industry like a lot of the northwest, Blackburn, Burnley, all that, Manchester of course. So I've got a funny feeling that they're flats, you know. They're possibly student flats, you know, around here. Got some more flats on this side. Modern flats. That place over the road is called Centenary Mill. There you go. And look at this here, we've got Istanbul Supermarket. Plenty of fruit and veg outside the front there. It does definitely have a feel of Central Drive about it. There's certainly a worldly feel about this place. We've got a phone box with no door on it. Does the phone work? Not too sure. I've had a bit of abuse. Still got plenty of trees. Look at all these trees here. That's one thing you can say about here compared to Blackpool, that we do have a lot of trees here in Preston. Got a garage over here, a Texaco garage. So I'm just up this road here called Fishwick Road. It's not named after that millionaire bloke, is it? There's a guy called Fishwick, is it? Something to do with Preston North End? Flies a helicopter. He had a TV show, The Bank of Dave Fishwick. Is that him? Dave Fishwick is a millionaire. Could be. Got a big terrace of houses over there. Hope they've got double glazing for all this traffic. Preston College, celebrating 50 years, transforming life through education. Visit Preston. I think Blackpool are trying to get in on that, aren't they? You know, with this multiversity, whatever they call it. They're trying to see if they can compete with... No lights. Oh, it's kicking off in Preston. There's a police van up here with blue lights on. Al Cud's Cuisine. Interesting. Polish market. Pretty long this road. Tattoo parlour. Probably a Turkish barber's there. The mini market over there selling vapes. I just want to show you this street here. We've got a street down here with a silver birch tree at the end, so it's blocked off at this end. It probably wasn't like that originally, but it's a terrace. Look, it's like Coronation Street round here. Yeah, look at this. Coronation Street land, but they have trees, look. They've actually got trees. Let's nip down this alley, shall we? They don't block the alleys off in Preston, so we can have a little nosy down the alley. I can smell a lot of food, probably coming from the takeaways. Yeah, right, so let's come back onto the main road again. That road was called Rutland Street. What have we got over here? It's like a sort of retirement home, retirement flat for over 55s, that place over there. We've got another Turkish barber's here. Look at them there, bongs, wow, and vapes. So it's a barber's. I think they're both connected. Premier store. What's that place? That's interesting. Asian cuisine. Well, I tell you what, they've got plenty of places to get something to eat round here. What's that place over the road? Delicatessen or something? Can't read the writing on it. Got a betting shop here. I'll tell you what, there's a bit of road rage going on around here. It's really, really busy. So this is probably a typical weekday at rush hour in this part of Preston. Yeah, so I've been to Preston loads of times, you know, for work. I used to come here to work, but I'm mainly more familiar with the western side. It's closer to Blackpool, Ashton area, and the docks. I'm not familiar with this part at all. Anyway, let's carry on. You know, I just met a fan there in a car. Can't believe it. She said she watches my videos. So hi to you. They were in I think it was a white Corsa or something. We've got a European mini market over there. Another tree-lined street there with terraced houses. They're flogging fireworks over here. Two shops flogging fireworks, look. You know, I don't think Bonfire Night really gets the coverage now like it used to do. I've not seen anyone promoting Penny for the Guy or anything like that. I mean, Halloween is massive now, isn't it? It's absolutely huge. In fact, it takes up all of October. But Bonfire Night seems to have fallen by the wayside, doesn't it? That street there looks pretty dark. Let's have a look down here, shall we? Look how dark this street is. It's a one way. It actually looks darker than it does on my screen, but that is... like I said, it does feel a little bit round here, you know. Yeah. Interesting. Anyway, let's get back onto here again. So... oh, it's madness this road, I'm telling you. Pound plus. Another Turkish barbers. My goodness, I thought we had it. I thought we had plenty of them in Blackpool. They've got even more here. Look at that. And now I've come up to this church. I wonder what church this is. I've got a funny feeling that it might not be in use. I don't know. Oh, it says up there, St Matthew's Parish Church, come and join us. So, maybe they are looking for peace. Jesus said, come to me, all who labour and are heavy laden, I will give you a rest. Matthew 11:28. Interesting. Got some more houses there. I tell you what, I wouldn't really want to live round here. I wouldn't want to live in one of them houses that just comes straight onto this road here. No, I wouldn't fancy it myself. So that church has actually got this place next door, which is a little bit more modern. It's like a community centre or something. Interesting. I think they might be flats. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not too sure about that, folks. Anyway, let's have a quick look over the road. Another street there that's got nice trees. At the end, Flamingo Cafe. Another grocery store there. Please excuse the traffic noise, it is so busy here at the moment, but I have to say that there's loads and loads of side streets that come off this road and they look really dark. Here's another one, and they're cobbled as well. This is cobbled, look. It's a cobbled road, but look how dark it is. Wow. I think the prison must be on a different street. I thought the prison was down here. If anyone knows where the prison is, let me know. Vape plug. That shop over there. Vape plug. Oh look, it's kicking off. Got a cop car here. Where are they? Vape plug. You know, I see quite a lot of cop videos and crime videos from America, and quite a lot of them happen in smoke shops, what they call smoke shops. I'm just wondering if these vape stores are similar to a smoke shop in America. There's always high crime at those places, and they're open like 24 hours as well, and yeah, a bit dodgy. There's another pizza joint over there. So if you carry on down this road, it takes you to the Tickle Trout area. And the M55, the M6 should have said, not the M55, that's the Blackpool, but we're not too far away from the M55. I'm only half an hour away from Blackpool. But just look at all these shops here, look. Look at it. Wow, it's so busy as well. Got some more residential houses. These have gardens at least. I would like a bit of a garden at the front, you know. I wouldn't, unless it was like my first house, you know. When you buy your first house, but I wouldn't personally like to have a house that goes straight onto the road. These houses look quite smart actually. That one's called Oxley Road. It looks like a dead end. I might be wrong. Yeah, they're actually quite solid looking houses, these, yeah. It looks like we've got to the end of the, I just want to show you this. There's a sign on the top of that terrace there. It says Worthington Terrace, 1888. So that gives you an idea of when they built this area. So there you go. I'm going to leave it there now. That was a little look at Preston, New Hall Lane. There's another pizza joint over there. So if you carry on down this road, it takes you to the Tickle Trout area and the M55. Oh, the M6 should have said, not the M55. That's the Blackpool. But we're not too far away from the M55. I'm only half an hour away from Blackpool. But just look at all these shops here. Look at it. Wow, it's so busy as well. Got some more residential houses. These have gardens at least. I would like a bit of a garden at the front, you know. I wouldn't, unless it was like my first house, you know. When you buy your first house, but I wouldn't personally like to have a house that goes straight onto the road. These houses actually look quite smart actually. That one's called Oxley Road. It looks like a dead end. I might be wrong. Yeah, they're actually quite solid looking houses, these, yeah. It looks like we've got to the end of the, I just want to show you this. There's a sign on the top of that terrace there. It says Worthington Terrace, 1888. So that gives you an idea of when they built this area. So there you go. I'm going to leave it there now. That was a little look at Preston, New Hall Lane. So like I said before, if I carry on up there, it'll eventually take you to the Tickle Trout and then you get onto the M6. Not far from Blackpool at all, only about half an hour away. So that was a little look at this part of Preston. I started in the Frenchwood area and ended up here in the Fishwick area. And we're not too far away actually from Ribbleton. Ribbleton's a bit notorious actually. Ribbleton, yeah, it's just up there, yeah, there's a park as well up there. But I won't go any further. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there now. If you like the video, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I'll see you again on the next one.
Kalau dia, oh, jadi kalau dia memang sebab dia tu dia